All right. What's good, chat? Boom. What's up? How you guys doing? Happy Thursday, man. Oh man, has it been an eventful week for me? That's all I gotta say, man. That shit has been. This week has not been kind at all to me, but excuse me. That's just the. How about we say that work hasn't been too kind. Work has not been too kind for me, but it's over now. We're here. So the last 2 weeks, this week and last week, I've been going to Wednesday night fights, and participating because I got the urge to play more Tekken and all that shit. But so I've been playing a lot more. I mean, I haven't been doing good. Like last week, I got 13th, but I'm not saying I got 13th in like a 60-man bracket. No, it was only like 20 something people, so it's not, to me, it's not that big of an achievement. To others, it might be a pretty big achievement, but to me, it's not. And then yesterday, I got 9th place out of like 24 people, so that's not really that big of an achievement either. But to some, I did beat some people, though. I didn't go 2-0. There are people that do go 2-0, and sucks to be them, but I didn't. So yeah, so I decided that if any of my matches, I guess even for Street Fighter, right? Like, if I ever am on stream anywhere, I feel like the next day I should actually watch my matches, win or lose. Spoiler alert, I lost this one. But win or lose, talk about it, go over it, go through my thought process and what I was thinking, and talk about what I should do, how to punish, and all this shit. So yesterday, Wednesday night fights. First of all, it was a giant blow up. I've been leaving early. God bless, like, what's up, good dark? God bless, like, Richard and everyone. But man, I don't know why they like to leave like at 9 o'clock when the tournament starts at 9. I try so hard not to be that guy. Like, I'm on my way. Can you hold my match? It's like 10:30. Like, I don't believe in top player privileges, TPP. You know what I mean? The Phantom Pain. But, so I try to leave early. But sometimes God or people that drive retarded, they fuck you over. So, honestly, I try to leave early just to get there early to show, hey, I'm here, blah, blah, blah. And then I usually drive by myself because, I work at 6 a.m. I wake up at 5 a.m. So half the time I want to get home at least by 3 so I can get like 2 hours of sleep. In reality, if I drive with Toki or Richard, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to stay there because they're usually going to get top 8 or even win the tournament, so you have to wait. So, I mean, if I'm leaving at 4 and I get there at 4, like, fucking 5:20, when that usually happens, dude, I fucking drive to work and sleep in my car for 30 minutes. I mean, it's only, I work split shift, so it's, like, literally only, like, a 2 hour and, like, a 2 hours and 15 minutes for my morning, but it's, like, I need that sleep because I go home and I take a 4-hour nap to survive the afternoon shift, which is longer, but, I mean, I'm wasting that 4-hour nap on some other bullshit I can be doing, but yeah, so the fucked up thing that happened today or yesterday was that I, not challenge. Why do I keep referring Smash.gg to challenge? But it's not challenge. So Smash.gg, which is it's a pretty shitty, I think it's pretty shitty, but, it's getting better. They finally added, like, an easier way to, like, sign up for tournaments or find tournaments and shit. But, in the end, I do still think it's, like, a pretty shitty thing, right? But, I'm not here to, shit on Smash.gg, you know what I mean? It got better. But, yeah, I signed up online. First of all, mobile devices, fucking the fat fingers, all that shit. But it's whatever, man. So I swore, I signed up for Street Fighter 5 because, I still enjoy playing it. It's like, why not? I don't get to play in these big man tournaments. At TTF, I play like the same 5 assholes, and it just feels good, and but that's like the last game I want to fucking play. The reason I'm going up there is because I want to play Tekken 7. So what happened is I clicked on the boxes, Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, got a place in the bracket. But apparently when I clicked on Tekken 7, it just clicked on Street Fighter 5. Something happened where I didn't click on. I guess it's a Wednesday Night Fight recap, right? It's like a podcast, like a mini podcast. I clicked on. But in the end, I did not click on Tekken 7. I didn't even know because I didn't bother checking, the bracket because I just thought, Smash.gg being the greatest thing on earth for the FGC, put me in. So, I'm driving up there with the anonymous, WL anonymous. We get there and, they started the Tekken 7 tournament. I'm like, oh, it's cool, it's cool. But usually the guy that runs it, the homie Billy, he usually says, oh, like you're not up yet, or give me your $5. But he didn't say anything. I just said, oh, did the tournament start already? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I look at the bracket and I'm not even in it, and I'm pissed off, man. And then I look at Street Fighter. I'm in fucking Street Fighter, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? So I'm talking to him like, hey, man, it's like, I'm not gonna even be a dick. Hey, is there a way you can put me in? Hey, is there? The first thing I thought is that he was calling for G-Tekken. He was calling for Eric, so I was like, oh shit, maybe Eric's not gonna be here, so maybe I'll hit Eric's spot up. And then, I text Eric. He's like, oh, I'm here, party time. I'm like, fuck, man. But I'm not mad. I'm just like, oh, good thing Eric's here. So, and then I didn't know he was there, but when I was watching Street Fighter, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, or Dragon Ball Fighters, his match was being streamed, and they did, like, the whole, like, fade away. It was pretty funny. But, so I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, I came up all the way over here to play fucking Tekken 7, but I'm not even in the fucking bracket. I had to play Street Fighter 5. Like, I literally drove like 2 hours for nothing. Then the homie Billy's like, you know what? If like one of these guys for some reason don't show up, man, like I can give you a spot, right? But then I mean, it's like thin ice, dude. It's like fucking like it's just like it's not looking good. And they call me for my fucking Street Fighter 5 match, and like I don't even want to play Street Fighter 5, but I don't want to lose. I played like some Bison guy. I never heard of him. I beat him the first round, and then he fucks me up like 2 straight. But it's like, the fucked up thing is I tried to not let emotions get to me. And the worst thing is like Gerald and Gallin are behind me, and then like because I fucking fucked this guy up so clean. But then I started thinking about like I'm like really worried that I'm not gonna be in Tekken 7. Like it's like really getting to me, and it really starts to affect my gameplay. Like I was doing so much stupid shit. I played like the first game was Cody, and then the last 2 was like some random jobber. Like it was crazy. It was like Kadar Birdie play, and then like I lose. He fucks me up. I get up, say good game. I give Gerald his stick back, and I walk away. And then like in my head, I'm like, damn, I like really let that affect me, dude. And I was talking to Gerald and shit, and I was like, man, dude, like I let like my emotions of like not getting like being mad that I'm not in Tekken get to me, and that affected my gameplay. And then he's like, dude, I told Gollum the same exact thing, dude. Like, cause I was pissed, dude. I was like pissed. I was sad. I was just like disappointed, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, how did I fuck this up? But then luckily, one person didn't show up, and I got to be in the tournament. So that kind of got me a little happier. Actually, no, I was a lot more happier because the whole reason I was up there was to play Tekken 7. And then like there was so much shit driving up there that happened. I mean, there's so much sided like sub stories. The main quest is like Wednesday Night Fights, but the sub stories on the way there are just they're more. They're more. But yeah, that happened. Finally got to play. I won a couple of my other Street Fighter matches because I felt more confident. Then I lost to the homie Paul, Black Skills. That was a really close game too. But in the end, I wasn't there for a Street Fighter. But still, I don't like not putting up a fight in Street Fighter and being a bitch. You know what I mean? But yeah, playing Tilted does suck, dude. Playing Tilted is the worst feeling. I try to never play Tilted. And we'll talk. I'll talk a little more about that after this. So my first match, I played this guy. Literally was a fucking button masher. This guy, he was an Asuka player. He literally mashed. I've never played a button masher besides Dante. I'm just joking. In so long, like he would not stop pressing. Like forward 1-1-1 always hit, but then he would get some. He got like one round off me a couple times, like because I was like fuck it. But I triple perfect this guy. But it was crazy, man. It was like. These people still exist, dude. I did not know that these people still exist. But I beat him, and then there's like 20, 23, 25 people there, and so you kind of divide that, right? You're like, okay, half of them are like, okay, divide it. You got this percentages. It's like 10% of that bracket are the pro players. Like let's say Rickster, Suikin, Weapon X. And then like the other 30 or 40 are like your average players, right? I'm not gonna put myself as an average player, but you got it's like Gallo. I can't think I guess like that Setso, what's his name? Setso Jam, Jesse Montez guy, I guess. Just your average, players that are really are really good, better than the typical, guy, that has a chance to beat these top players. And then like the rest of the bracket is just a shit fest of like me and like all the new guys trying to be good and just like the random guys, you know what I mean? So, the second round you're gonna play someone So second round I played Gallo. So this is where this is the lead up to this match. Spoiler, I lost. Character matchup is a very important thing in all fighting games, I believe. Character match is something that I really don't care about, but ever since I guess I stopped caring about Tekken matchups. No, not character matchups after 4. I guess when Street Fighter 5 really came out, I really stopped studying the matchup because in Street Fighter 5, this is just my own personal thought, and this is just my look on the game, and you can agree to it or not. I don't give a fuck. But in Street Fighter 5, I think it was just so plain that you can play your character the same exact way in every game and still get the same result. I mean, but then it kind of does come though. Like you're gonna play Rashid differently than you play a Geef, whatever. You know what I mean? But in the way I'm still pressing Fierce Kick. I'm still doing the same things, but just I guess at a different speed, right? But where in 4 Street Fighter 4, the characters were so different. The game was heavy offense, heavy like defense, whatever. You really did play the matchups differently in Street Fighter 4. And I felt, and I feel now, the matchups in Tekken 7 were always different too. Because in Tekken 7, or Tekken in general, there are so many characters in that game. There are so many different moves. And in reality, the tier list matters in Tekken. Because if you have a character with faster moves, faster pokes, just better than the shitty characters, like I guess Kuma, Gigas, I don't know who else they consider low tier, like I guess Lucky Chloe maybe, I don't know. You're gonna have a really big disadvantage when you play those top tier characters and you're playing, Kuma, right? But that doesn't matter because that's the reason why we play fighting games, is because you're gonna use the character you want to use. You're gonna prove that you can win, and you're not gonna pick. If I wanted to win and be like a dick or something, I would pick Brian or like something. You know what I mean? Just something. But I really like Kuma, and I really believe in like you can win with anyone in fighting games if you like just put hard work into it, or not. But when I pick characters, I don't pick characters because they are good. I pick characters because I just like how they look. And then it's just a dice roll for me. They're either really shitty or really good. Street Third Strike, I liked Alex. He was just bad. I sucked with him. And I really like Ken, so I picked Ken. And hey, Ken was a good character. I guess Street Fighter 4, the only reason I used Sagat in the beginning of 4, Sagat was OP, Vanilla Sagat, right? Very OP character. The only reason I used them is because we didn't have Street Fighter 4 in the longest time, and I would drive up to LA or Super Arcade and Vid 94 and AI to play it. And I didn't have, I wasn't lucky enough to get to go there every day and play a character. So what I honestly did was I was asking and just watching the forums and tournaments, who was the easiest character at the time? It was Sagat. Sagat was the easiest character at the time. So I picked him up, and that's why I learned him, because he was the easiest character. But also that he is one of my favorite characters too. He's a badass. So he's a badass, and lucky enough he was a fucking OP character. And then the game finally came out, and then I was like, I want to use Rufus because this character is ridiculous. He's a fat guy with a dive kick. EX Snake Strike, just his he was ridiculous. Kenai used him. Kenai was another player that I kind of looked up at, and I mean, yeah. And then Tekken. It's just I use characters that I really really like and that are just badass. Guilty Gear, Leo, Potemkin, and then Leo came out, and I was like, holy shit, dude, this character is so sick, man. So when you pick these characters, you have to know what you're in for. You know what I mean? Some people take the easy way out and pick just an easy character to win. Some people put time in a character they really want to enjoy. When Tekken 7 first came out, I used Master Raven. But then it wasn't I stopped using her because like she was boring. No, I stopped using her because she was really hard. Like I couldn't really grasp her. And I wish that I practiced and put more time into her because I do think she's a really good character. And she's a really cool character. She's one of the sickest characters ever, dude. But then, what happened was I got fucking murdered by a Kuma online. So I picked Kuma because he was fucking me up. And I only picked him because I just wanted to learn what I was doing wrong. But then I ended up really, really liking to play Kuma. So it was kind of like, fuck it, dude. I'll learn Kuma. But besides that, sorry, we yeah. So I'm sorry. So this is what gets kind of got sidetracked, dude. So this is where we leave us now. Is that we need to learn matchups. Fuck, man. I was talking ranting, right? It's been a while. Talking about matchups. This Tekken is a game that you really need to learn matchups because you cannot play the same. Like Street Fighter, you can't play like Street Fighter where I can use Birdie the same way I know. I can't. When I fight as Kuma against, let's say, a Brian or something, sometimes you gotta be defense. Sometimes you gotta play the offense. Sometimes you gotta play defense. Sometimes you gotta play for the other team. Sometimes you know what I mean. So, but San Diego, God bless our scene. We are a small scene, but we are lucky enough that everyone uses a different character. But the Tekken roster is pretty big. So we're not going to get all the character matchup we need. I mean, sure, some of these people do use multiple characters, but let's be real. Some of our characters, our main character or non-main characters, are not as good as our main characters. So, you're not going to beat some guy. You're not going to beat a Master Raven player like a good one because, I played with Cody. No, my Raven was ass. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like, no offense. I'm like, no offense, dude. Like, no fucking offense. It's like I'd rather play. Yeah, I got like Katarina, Lucky Chloe practice from Paul, but I mean, his king is his best character, right? Like, just because I got this Lucky Chloe practice from Paul doesn't mean I'm gonna beat John Deding. You know what I mean? It's just it's tough love. So the two characters that I lost up there was Nina Gallo and the Jesse Monte and his Bob. And I got a funny story about that Bob story. But so yeah, it's so the character matchups in the end. Which is I don't really know these characters. I don't know because I was working on all the characters in San Diego. Basically, I have like a punish guide and I know what to do. I kind of know what to do. If anything, I'll get a 2-1 or 1-2 punish. You know what I mean? But with these characters, I were completely lost and it sucked. Because I didn't know what moves you can duck. I don't know what moves were like launch punishable. I didn't know what moves that had strings that just lead to crumple, which is one of my biggest weaknesses is pressing buttons. So when I get hit by strings and I think it's over, I press a button, I get crumpled. You know what I mean? Like counter hit. But yeah, and then besides that, so let's just start it off. Let's watch the match. So let me know, Kadar, since you're the only one in here. I'll upload this, but at the volume and all that shit. So we'll watch it. Okay. I know you like Julia, but there's one character I don't want back. So Rickster and beautiful dude were commentating. But yeah. So let's watch this match. So he's picking Nina, and the first thing I say, I don't know what he's going to open up with. I don't know what's going to go on, because I don't really know her that well, right? Like, I don't know, so we'll see. All right. And then we'll talk about some of the things Rick's just say. So what I usually want to do, I'm kind of backing away to see what he's gonna do, but then I get hit because I was gonna go in and jab, but I get hit. So he's literally fucking me up right now. I don't. So lows. One of my weaknesses is breaking throws. So now it's like, okay, he's just pretty much, he smells blood, right? He smells blood in the water and he's fucking me up. The trade kills me. So now, but what I really want to do though is I want to chill out. I want to play. I want to play defensively. So I started off with a power crush because hey, he started with something, and then I was like, fuck it, you know what I mean? So let me stop right there. So usually when I start with a power crush, it's because it's either it's one thing, you're gonna press a button. If I think you're gonna press a button, I'm obviously gonna do a power crush in the beginning. Or usually if I think you're gonna press buttons, I go for the forward 1-1-1-1, the G clef cannon, the counter hit combo. But because if you do block the power crush, you're not gonna get much off of it. You're gonna jab maybe, or some characters get something big, some don't. The G clef cannon, I can hit confirm it. I can not finish it and it's safe. But like I said, I'm kind of still shook because I haven't played Nina, and Nina is a really in-your-face character. I think she has really great pokes. And then what I want to do though is I want to make enough space. My game is get the fuck off me so you can start whipping shit so I can bear pistons. Or if I feel like if I smell blood, that's when I get in. And you might think, wait, Kuma doesn't have rush now. No, he doesn't, but he has pokes. He has 1-2, 2-1, forward 1, down back 3, down back 3, down back 2. He has really good pokes and lows, fast. And then he has the some of the scary, crazy, weird honey bear stance. But let's get back to it. That's the mindset, and this is the mindset I play a lot with. You guys might notice. I mean, there is some there's some beauty to the madness. It's not just like I'm just doing it because I'm retarded and pressing buttons. There's some thinking, sadly, to this gameplay. Power crush. Okay, so see now. Okay, low parry. Cause I kind of feel like he was abusing lows on me. Finish the combo. Okay. See right there, what I did wrong was there are still situations that the wall wise that might have not been the best ender for that combo because he was by the wall, and I think that was a breakable wall. Let's go back a little bit. So I'm gonna do the low parry. Okay, so the thing is that I had to do that combo because he wasn't near the wall, so that was my fault. So that's the only combo. That's the only thing that would have connected, I think. So let's see, but let's see where the wall put where he. So he hit the wall. I don't think I can get anything because I did try to do 1+2, and then it didn't hit. Okay, so now he's on the wall. Whatever, back chance. Okay, power crush because look, see, that's the move That move, I think that's forward 3. That move is a high. Even if it hits you the first one, if it's the same as 5, if it hits you the first one, you can duck it. You can duck that move. So let's look at it again. Oh, I got hit by it. And then this one, counter hit, I believe you get a tailspin. Woohoo. Oh, this is a low parry. Oh, no, it's not. It is a low parry. My bad, guys. By the way, I think that move is that if I didn't press a button, I wouldn't have got hit by the second part. I think it's one of those moves where you get hit by the... If you get hit by the low, you can block the second part. But if you get a counter hit, you get knocked down. So, that's why my weakness, right? Pressing buttons. Pressing buttons when I shouldn't be pressing buttons. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see where this goes. Okay, so we do the while running headbutt because that's what you get. See right there how I was in bear stance? If I did not do the down 1+2, I wouldn't have got hit by that last one. If for some reason I read his mind or I just didn't press a button, I could have got 1+2, the big launcher, or something else. But I pressed a button that hopped my body up, so I got hit by the last kick. I still have the life lead, but I think I throw this. Oh, I think this is the double KO game. Spoiler. Spring. Okay, so he doesn't gets the combo. See, okay. Ooh, see that right there, the double KO that hurt a lot. He did his rage drive, and I did a power crush because I was like, hey, how much life did I have? Let's see how much life did I have. I don't know why it takes me that far, but I'm sorry. So okay, so the turning point was actually this right here, because look at my life lead, man, and all because I pressed down 1+2. Boom! Look at all this life. Look at all that life. Did the wall combo get hit? Look how much damage that. If that was any other move, but a rage drive or maybe a rage art. If that was any other move, but rage drive or rage art. 1734. I would have won that match, but he rage arted and the trade killed me. Look how much damage that shit did, dude. Anything else, or I could have blocked it. Keep going about this. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Or if I didn't get hit by that, maybe, you know. But check this out. This trade kills me. That trade killed. Look how much. Look at that red health. It's like haunting me, dude. It's in my bones. Watch. Look at that red health, dude. Look how much that took off of me. Look how much I took off of him, and look how much that took off of him. That's insane. All right. Wait, he's the sumo guy, right? Yes. Oh, I see. I know who that is. So now it's in my head. I'm flustered. I'm like, fuck. You know what? He's pressing buttons in the beginning of each match. Let's just try to test the waters out with the forward 1-1-1. I don't think I can get him to the wall. I don't know if I could have ran up and did a bear butt, but I didn't want to risk it. So, ooh, see, he did a spring, get up. I don't know. Maybe I think I was just flustered trying to get in. Sometimes I should have bait that out. Sometimes, sometimes you should wait. Sometimes you should, I don't know. Okay, wipe the floor. I could have blocked that. Got a big punish, but I'm not really got blocking. I interrupted that. Why the fuck did I do a bear sweep? You should never, ever do a bear sweep against players like well-known players, people that have been around since the day. Never bear sweep. You only bear sweep against scrubs, noobs, people that cannot block lows like myself. But you should never. I knew better. When he blocked that, he blocked it. He's going for a punish. Look at the health. I was in a very small lead, and I threw that all the way because I thought I can get some easy damage off a hell sweep. Big mistake. Boom. And he's by the breakable wall. And he doesn't get a tailspin yet. Oh, but the short legs, bare bodies. Have a chance. I did that. You know why I did that? I did that because if I would have got the one, it would have knocked him down. I would have got a rage art. I might have won. But he did a move where I hit him in the air while I was doing the bear butt, and I couldn't get shit. And boom. So I don't know if he did that the same exact time as I did my move, but maybe he knew, maybe he didn't. That I was gonna do a high, and that was like a high crush, right? Cause that move went under my jab. Look at this shit. Ooh, look at that. The worst part about that is that if I would have ran up blocked, I could have punished that. Big punish. But look at that. Ooh. Let's say he knew. We'll just watch it. Wipe the floor. Ugh. God, why? Right there, that bear sweep. Ooh, that's fucked up the whole game. And it would have been 1-1, but double K. Okay, here, check it out. Okay. Gallo, that's crazy. Good shit. I'm dead. All right. So now I'm thinking like, fuck, man, like. No. Hell sweep. The bear has the slowest hell sweep, and his body, the animation for it is so noticeable. It's because it's not like I can wave dash in and then do it. No, he doesn't have a wave dash, so you run up to him, stay there, and it's you know you see it coming. It's shitty, dude. It's really shitty. Never ever do it against
Does the GG and beautiful dude on your Twitter stand for guilty gear?
Yeah. Because they took away beautiful dude. Like some guy took
Okay.
it in 2008 or some shit.
Second game I'm going in. I gotta do this, man. I gotta do this shit.
Which name is it? Rickster or Rick?
All right.
I don't know.
So now, see every time. So
Does the GG and beautiful
what's up,
dude on
J-Flo?
your Twitter stand for guilty? I don't know.
Fuck. I'm sorry, guys.
Guy took it in 2008
Okay.
or some shit. Bro. Okay, Rick.
Start off with that. Start with a low. Every time he did 4-3, in my head, I punched myself in the face. Because you could duck that. Every time I would get hit by that, every time I blocked it, I punched myself in the face. Because you can duck. You block the first hits, you duck the last hit, launcher. Tekken 5, played Legade all day, Ace R Dot. They remind me constantly, you can duck. That is a safe move on block, but you can duck. Don't be fooled. You're not in block stun. Those are all high hits, and you can duck that last hit. So every time I got hit by that, I punched myself in the face. In my mind. Look at that. Get it again. It's poking me. And it hurts every time. It really does. See, now we're at a jab war. See, I think that's what he gets. Ivory Cutter. I think that's the most damage he gets off of my Power Crush. You see how this is how I usually play when the jabs and the pokes are what I want. Cause look at like some matches, you see how much damage I get from this shit. Excuse me. Okay, lows. Okay, see that? Look at that. But I don't know if I was just ducking because I duck. Sorry, we'll go from the beginning.
Rick Steezy only exists because of Twitter, because some asshole took Rick stuff. But let's be honest, for both of us, if someone said
I think I was just ducking, but you see how you can duck that.
beautiful dude on
Get the full
Twitter,
damage.
your name pops up first, right? Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh, that's a turning point right there, guys. You have to be aware about where the walls are at when you play. I keep going farther back. My bad, guys. So let's watch that. Let's see what I could have got.
Let's be honest, for both of us.
Let's see what I could have got. So, okay, we're doing that.
Your name pops up first, right?
Okay. I could have got... Oh, man. See, now that I see that, I could have ran up, did back 2-1, delay, bear butt. But I autopiloted just the normal combo, which that does... terrible. I was on Rage Art, too. Look at that. That's such a shitty... I'm wasting my Rage Drive. Okay, but he's on the wall. Jab. I think I can punish that. I don't know how... What is that Ivory Cutter? Shit, I don't have my... Is this Tekken? No, it's Street Fighter. Fuck, why is it Street Fighter 5? Fuck it. We'll figure it out later. I think I can punish that. I don't know, but we'll figure it out later. Okay. Jab. It's a jab war. Ooh, low. I could have... Oh, okay, well. So let's look back really quick. Wild Standing 4 does so much damage. Spoiler alert. Okay, this is watching. So right there, I could have done a better wall combo. Look at that. Look how much one hit will kill me. One hit will kill me. Goes for a low, whiffs. So 19. Let's go back to 19. Maybe 1854. Yeah, let's do 1854. If I was in shape or maybe a better player or at home, I would have probably bear pistons that if I was comfortable, right? But I'll tell you why I didn't bear pistons that, or probably why. Where was going through my head? Oh shit! Is it loading? Is it slow now? Okay. Sorry, but yeah. So after this match is done, I'll go over some what I was feeling and shit, because I want to finish this matchup. Okay. That did so much damage. See, I'm getting hit because I'm pressing forward.
Overall, like they all stopped playing during Tekken 6.
This is the very okay. First, after okay,
Cody was one of them.
what he's saying right now is really like it's a fact, and it hurts me, but it's a good hurt. So let's watch. First, let's just commentate the match though, right? And then we'll go back to what he said.
He's been a legit player for a long, long time.
So I'm running in. I'm getting counter hit because I'm trying to run in jab. And I'm getting hit by counter hits. Okay, throw, good break. That's punishable, but I didn't know how much. He got hit by he didn't duck. See that right there? What he did right there? That's my fault right there. Check this out. So okay, this is it's before that. So could have punished that. Shitty punish. Right here, that right there. I got hit. He did the low, and I got hit by the second part. Why did I get hit by the second part? It's because I was trying to, in my brain, I was like, oh, I'm going to whip punish it because he did the first move. Let's do a bear piston. No. The bear piston was too slow, and I got hit by the counter hit. So, like, he's doing the nut kick. Ooh, he ran into that. You know, I said I had to throw that out. Get him to the wall, get a combo. Okay, now we're kind of playing the game where it's like, what's going to happen? Ooh, got lucky with that counter hit. Do the combo. I think it kills him. Yes, it kills him. Oh, no. The wall. What? Could I have done anything? Okay, let's see if I could have done anything. Let's see what I could have done. Because that Emperor's Cup, that's the exact same situation that happened at the Emperor's Cup. That's the exact same situation that happened. Okay, I don't think I could have done it. Wait. Let me check one more time. Because that's like a... Let's see. I need to punish those power crushes. Okay, get hit by that last part, dude. Brian, Lars, all those characters have those. Steve, okay. So here it is. This is it, right? No, this is not it. Okay.
I don't know. I just that's the law I made up. Oh, okay. Counter hit. That should be death. Close to it.
I think maybe after the first back 2-1, then the second 2-1, I should have finished it 2-1-2 and see if that would have hit the wall. Or I should have finished the combo because I would have got a couple extra more points of damage from finishing the combo and him hitting the wall. Cause look how much life he has. Then I just do the typical down back one. All right. So what's about to happen in these next couple of games is I always called it the Cody meltdown. But let's see if you know what it is. But let's watch the finish. And then we still have to. Well, you know what? Let's just go back to what Rickster was talking to Julian about. So I'll turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear. So what Rickster pretty much said right now is like literally the truth of San Diego. About me too, but. Okay.
He's always been a fairly weak character, right? Yeah, he normally doesn't do that great damage, but this time around, he actually has real confidence. And he should be able to turn off this, yep.
Okay, well, we're too far. We're too far, my bad.
Like 8 years ago. Yeah, that was whack. Okay. He's running like 8 years ago. Yeah, that was whack.
Okay.
Ooh, offsetting 4.
All right. So listen to what Rickster's gonna say.
His Kuma's not bad. Nah, Patrick's funny. He's been a legit player.
So pretty much Julian probably doesn't know that I'm okay. So probably a lot of people probably don't know up there, like all the new people or the people I'm meeting, that my first game was actually Tekken 5. So what Julian is saying, beautiful dude, is saying that this bear is not that bad. So because I'm pretty sure he's never seen me play Tekken. He's probably never even seen me play a fighting game. He's just seen me at tournaments yelling at people and shit. So what he said is that, you know, this bear is not that bad. And let's see what Rickster says. And this is like a history class right here.
For a long, long time. San Diego rep. San Diego overall, like they all stopped playing.
Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that? Because this is what he's gonna. This is like a history lesson of Tekken.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh hell yeah. See,
We gotta watch this shit again. My bad. I'll turn it up.
That guy hasn't tweeted in like 8 years ago. Yeah, that was whack. Okay. No, I hope Dollar loses it right now. Ooh, offsetting 4. His Kuma's not bad. Nah, Patrick's funny. He's been a legit player for a long, long time, man. Oh, wow. San Diego rep. he just San Diego overall, like they all stopped playing during Tekken 6, and like so they started kind of coming back during Tag 2. Cody was one of them.
Is Run It Black also San Diego?
Yeah.
Okay, can you hear that? So pretty much what. So pretty much what Rick just said was that the San Diego scene died during 6, which is very, very true. I think it's true. Excuse me. So, let me tell you, this is what I think it died. Tekken 6 didn't come out to console for a very long time, and it sucked. During that dark era at TTF, we were literally playing Smash Brawl and Soul Calibur and Street Fighter 4. It fucking sucked. And Street Fighter 4 was dying again. I don't know what Street Fighter 4 it was, but yeah, it sucked. TTF like kind of was like in a stump. But and then the only place to really play it was at Mission Valley Tilt, and it was like $1.50 a fucking game. It fucking sucked because no one really played it, no one really traveled, and when you did play it, everyone you were playing was better than you. You were playing Alex Man, you were playing Ace, you're just playing, Nick and Leo were really good, and like the people kind of like me that just a lot of people lost interest, like because it sucked. That game came out too late for people to care about it. And everyone that had an arcade scene, a good arcade scene like LA, was already advanced. And then me, it wasn't worth my time anymore because like everyone's advanced. This game's already out. I lost interest in it. I really did lost interest in it. Then he says that because I kid you not, the 2 players that stuck with Tekken 6 were Nick and Leo. That's why if you're part of that SoCal fight page for Tekken, they're in that picture because that picture was a major, a Tekken 6 SoCal major at Vid 94. A major in a Vid 94. The smallest video drug shop ever. But they were there, and they were good. They were fucking good. And then Tekken Tag 2 came out, and what Tekken Tag 2 was that it was, it's one of those like, oh, like we're trying to release it sooner than the fucking, sooner. Then, the gap between arcade and console, I don't think was as big. And like you said, we all kind of came back. We all kind of came back, but in reality, after that, we all kind of drifted away again. We drifted away. Because Tekken Tag 2, like, Tekken was kind of already dead in San Diego, sadly. And the only people wanting to play was, like, Ogre and then Avery, which you'll hear. But, yeah, let's just listen to the rest of the story from this match.
Oh, shouts on it black, by the way.
He's the redheaded stepchild of San Diego.
Oh, damn. Is that the hidden lore?
I don't know. I just, that's the lore I make up. Oh, that's the counter hit.
That should be death. Or close to it.
Yeah, not too much. Oh,
okay. And then he calls Brenna Black the redheaded stepchild. I didn't know who Avery was. Not like to sound like a dick, but but he was there. Avery's good. Kyle, the other guy, but they didn't come to TTF. I think the only reason they didn't come to TTF because honestly, like I tried to have a Tekken Tag 2 Ranbat or a tournament, and like he showed up. Kyle, I didn't know who he was. He showed up. There was no one there. And then you think he wants to show up? Probably not. Never again. Why would he want to show up again? Even though I think he was like living in Chula Vista. So all the players like Incog, Kyle, Ogre, they just played at Ogre's house. Avery, all the good players were at one place, and then they just played with each other. Like that just probably left a bad taste in their mouth that no one was at these locals, and they just they said fuck it. I don't blame them. I do not blame them one bit because no one was fucking playing Tag 2. Nobody was playing Tag 2. Nobody. All right. So yeah. So if they talk about shit like that again, I'll stop it. But let's finish the rest of the match.
Kumar actually does damage now, though. He's always been a fairly weak character, right? Yeah, normally doesn't do that.
All right. Start off. I wasn't doing bear stance moves a lot. I wasn't mixing up with the bear stance game. That was a bad combo. I should have done one jab and did back forward 2 to get the screw, but I fucked up. I was kind of. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was kind of near. I'm shaky. I didn't duck the 4-3. Now I'm playing dumb. Hop kick punishes it. That's all he gets really. Good hop kick though. See, pressing buttons when I shouldn't be pressing. Okay, I'm rage. I could do something. Low. That move I should do more. Shouldn't hop kick. Oh, don't know what I was thinking. My back was on the wall. I wanted to get away from the wall, but I couldn't. All right, pressing buttons in the beginning, getting hit. Nina's moves are way faster than mine. Trying to get up block. Ooh, good whiff punish. That's what I want. That's my game, right? Whiff punishing. Whiff punishing with bear pistons. But he wasn't giving me that opportunity. Pressing a button, the orbital. Let's go back. Wait, damn, I'm going too far back.
The orbital elbow.
Orbital hand.
The orbital hand.
20, 40, 20, 40?
The orbital
Yeah,
elbow.
no, 20,
Orbital hand.
34. Let's go 20, 34.
Nice whip punish.
Okay. Whew, excuse me. So, what was I doing? I was ducking. Maybe I was trying to like dash in and I got hit by the ducking. Or maybe I was trying to press a move. 20, 37? 20, 34.
Nice whip punish.
Yeah, I think I was ducking, so I got hit by that.
Again.
Then he gets a full combo. Misses the combo.
Orbital
Low.
elbow.
Could block that. Punching my health. Armor. Because I was like, you know what? I needed some room. I need some space. Bad with punish. Bad. I finished it. Why did I finish it? I thought I hit him. If I was like maybe a split second faster. Let's look at that. I probably could have got that with punish. I was kicking myself in the fucking groin after I saw that.
Nice whip punish. Again. The orbital elbow.
Orbital hand.
That I could have killed her. Boom. If I was a split second, fuck, dude. That would have launched. Maybe I got a wall. Maybe I would have got the rage dart. Maybe I could have done like a trick, not finish the combo. Rage dart, dead. But that split second, I dropped the combo. I mean, I finished it. I finished it. If I was better at hit confirming, I wouldn't have finished it. But I finished it, and it cost me the game.
He tried to whip punish.
It's 2-2. This is my life. I need this game, man.
Cody down to the last round here. He needs to
Okay,
win this
hop
round.
kick. Start off with a hop kick. He keeps doing shit. Spin kick.
Gallo's gonna mash buttons like crazy.
Low. See, that's the move, right? I didn't get hit by the second part because I didn't press the button when I got hit in the bottom part. It wasn't a counter hit, so that is a counter hit move. 21. 2105 is over it. Let's just start here.
Cody down to the last round here. He needs to win this round to stay alive. He gets up. Gallo's gonna mash.
This is the winner's match. This is my second match.
Oh, no duck on that. Oh, there.
So he was trying to do some move. I was in bear stance. I did the down forward 1-1, and I got a tail screw, which is pretty cool.
Big screw. Carry to the wall.
I think I could have got a better combo. I probably could have carried him to the wall and got a bigger combo. I could have got fucked up. Now the momentum's on my side, so I'm just gonna jab and like try to keep him there. Okay, now he's out jabbing me. Okay. Bear stance. Ooh, thank God. Good thing I ducked that throw because I would have got hit by it. I don't think I would have broken that, and I think he would have killed me. And then the worst part about it is I ducked it through, and I did jack shit. I did jack shit about it. Ooh, power crush. So I'm up 1-1. We're kind of feeling each other now in a non-sexual way. I'm still not playing the game I want because Gallo is still breathing down my neck. You know, my game is get the fuck away from me. So last game, start off with a power crush. She blocks it. Ooh, if I was faster, better looking, in shape, you know, bitches all over me. If I was faster with that down 1+2 from bear stance, I could have got a counter hit. I could have got a counter hit. Could have got a counter hit. Let's try it. Let's look at it one more time. 21-36. 21. Just 21-29.
Yeah, what's good about that? You can go to bear after that. That's annoying.
I think it's still punishable even if he goes to bear. But
See? That 3-hit string, if I power crush bear stance, did it right away, if like that he would have got a counter hit, would have got the big combo. Would have got the big fucking combo.
you have to know how to punish it.
But no, it was too late. Low, blocked, no punish from Gallo. I don't think he knows that when I was playing these guys, I was doing the 2-1-3, 2-1-3, and they weren't ducking or blocking the last hit. I think that's punishable. I could have got bigger punish. See, now we're kind of just poking each other out. Ducks the last part, launches me, good shit. I think he doesn't know his... Excuse me. And now I'm on the wall, I'm scared. I got hit by the fucking the armor move. He's in the lead. Don't finish it, make it safe. Poking him a little bit, playing low. I should go more from those. Oh, the orbital, man. Fuck. The wipe the floor. Every time I get hit by that, just flashbacks of Chris, man. If I block that, I have enough time to stand up and do a hell uppercut, forward 4-2. But I'm just really bad at reacting to lows these days. I've always been.
But the second and third hit on launch punch.
Okay. Ooh, I ducked that. I didn't know you. I ducked that. Didn't know. I could have got a wall rising too. See, I don't know what moves are safe or not. So, and they're not really saying anything. Hell uppercut. He's not punishing the hell uppercut. I don't know if Nina has something to punish it with, but I'm getting away with it a lot.
I only know this because I watched Jimmy.
Right there. I could have ducked that. Right now in my head, I am punching my face because I could have ducked that. Got a launcher. He's abusing it. Got hit by that shit again. It's going downhill, man. Doesn't know the bear combos on the wall, so that went through. Doesn't know that. Get him hit with a 1+2. Okay, I fucked up again. Probably should have done something else. Oh, that is unsafe. I don't think I know for damn sure every time you see that up close, you should never see me do that move. Never. Unless I kind of know you're going to do a launch or something, because I do get stuff off of it. I could have got a rage art, but I usually get this like, or I mean a rage drive, but I usually get this like janky little rage art or combo, or like a little combo off of it. But I think what I was trying to do, I was trying to rage drive right there. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was trying to rage drive, because I was trying to do a forward 1+2, but I think it registered as a forward 1+2, and I got that. Oh shit. So I'm gonna play PUBG after this, and then C-Dubs is asking me. Okay. So yeah, that was a big mistake, and it cost me the round. I'm down 2. I'm on my last life.
He's done crazier things before.
Okay. See right there. Ooh, good whip punish. Good whip punish. Get him to the wall. Do I know the walls there? Am I aware? No. Get the butt down.
In tag 2, he was a Julia player.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
I didn't.
He's
Okay.
missing Julia too, but he's also he was a Julia
Oh.
and Ganryu.
Why did I finish that? Playing. Why did I finish that? Playing like shit. Were they talking shit about me?
One with Kuma. It's a 3-hit launch, but the second and third hit on launch punch.
Minus 14 or?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe more. I'm not sure. I only know this because I watched Jimmy jet up for it, so I know it's at least minus 15.
Oh, damn.
Alright.
Yeah,
I just don't know what else.
Kind of far, but I think they're talking shit about me.
Bear can't do the same combos against home but you do against Bears.
Oh, okay. You can still do something.
Oh.
That's minus 4, yep.
Gollum now 2-0.
Right now, not looking too good for fast hands Cody. But he's done crazier things before. Bro. Nice punish on the high bro, it's called, but it's a high.
Oh, you know, funny thing too is Cody's actually in tag 2. He was a Julia player.
He remembers that.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's missing Julia too, but he's also he was a Julia and Ganryu.
Oh, Ganryu as well.
So he's missing all of his characters just like Gallo is. You know what happens when you lose your character? You play Akuma.
That's funny. I didn't know you said. Okay.
If you want to try to play all these weird characters, just play Akuma. Just play Akuma.
All right. So right now I'm like fucking. I'm sweating bullets, man. I'm shaking. I'm nervous. It's been a while. Pull that out of my ass, dude.
Basically Kuma's best.
So I need these. I can win this. Okay, hop kick punishes it. I don't know if that's all he gets. But I'm playing scared. I'm playing really scared. Look, watch. So I'm not doing anything. I'm not punishing that. And I'm getting hit by. I got hit by that counter hit. Like I'm getting fucked up, dude.
Second 6, I didn't play Ganryu because you suck.
Oh, he was ass.
Didn't break the throw.
Oh,
I'm dead.
no.
Okay.
That's not 1+2, right?
That was a man throw. I think it was like a 1 throw. I have no idea.
So in the end, it really didn't matter. In the end, I played scared. That whole tournament, I played peace scared. At home, I feel like I have an advantage. In San Diego, I have an advantage. I'm not scared. But up there in different territory, I still have turning nerves. I don't have turning, like, you think all this time, like I'm shaking right now. You think all this time that I've been playing, that I can just not have turning nerves. But no, I was tilted from like Street Fighter. I was tilted from everything. I mean, it was just, I lost. It could have been, I'm not playing. I'll get to your question, Jason. I know I'm not playing to my fullest. And it sucks. And so I'm not punishing. I'm just doing a lot of things I shouldn't be doing, right? But no, after the turn was done, I got 9th. The whole time I was like, oh, I could have got top 8. But then again, remember what I said? I got 9th in a 24-man bracket. To me, that doesn't matter. I want to win. I want to get money, first, second, third, whatever. But yeah, after the tournament, I was thinking, like, well, Gerald said it best, dude. The guy that beat me, I lost to Jesse Montez or Setsuma Jet, so whatever. I lost to his Bob. It was 2-1. It was another 2-1. Gerald and Gone Rock. They were laughing. I did some like funny shit, but I lost. And then He played Beal next, and I beat Beal last week. So the mentality is, to me, was like, oh, if I would have beat him, I would have had to play Beal, and I beat Beal the other day, and I would have beat him, and blah. You know what I mean? But then Gerald looked at me. He's like, dude, like, don't even look at who you're gonna play next. Like, it's over, man. That's all you gotta know, that it's over. And I was like, you're right, fuck, dude. So I was kind of shaking. I was shaking, dude, because I still, my turning nerves were there, and I was kind of shaking. I was like, I was disappointed, because remember that they forgot I didn't register for the Tekken 7 because I thought I did, but I fat fingered Street Fighter 5, and I thought I hit Tekken 7 also, but I didn't. So my first round in Street Fighter 5, when I beat the guy the first round clean, and then he 2-1 me. He 2-1 me. He 2-0'd me because I was tilted, because I was mad. I was frustrated. I was sad because I wasn't in Tekken 7. I drove all the way up here to play Tekken 7 because I'm driving here every week now to play 7 because I want to play 7. I want to get good. But do you know how that feels? Is that you want to play Tekken 7, but you fucked up and you have to play Street Fighter 5. That's the game you signed up for. That game is so shitty, man. And I lost my first Street Fighter match because I was so disappointed that I wasn't in the Tekken 7 bracket. But lucky enough, the gods were out there for me. But yeah. Let's see. I think they say something else about I want to talk about too, and it hurts every time I hear this because they all say it about me too. But
Anyways, how's it going, everybody? You guys just joining us? Say it like that.
I don't think he says it.
With my.
But excuse me. But when I told him I want to, like, last week when I lost to Tasty Steve last week, and then I beat him. He's like, oh man, yeah, I know you don't play like you used to. You're not playing much, He's telling me that, which is kind of true. But in the end, I mean, I'm not playing much. No, I'm playing like every Friday. I'm playing every day. I'm practicing, so I am still playing. So it's kind of not true. But I'm not gonna say what motherfucker, like, I'm playing. No. So that's why I want to prove myself again. I have to do it again because I am playing. And I said to Mike too, Sukin. He's like, oh, I know you're not playing as much. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, I think they don't think I'm playing much because they think I'm running a tournament, right? Which is true. How I'm dedicating like my time now and 100% to the stream. I'm probably gonna be behind that computer all day tomorrow, besides my Tekken matches, because I need to focus on this fucking stream, dude. Like, I want to give I'm being lazy is no longer an excuse. Playing once a week though isn't. I'm not playing once a week though. See, you don't even fucking know either. I play offline and I'm still working on that stupid Kuma Google Doc. See, that's what the thing is. I'm not playing I'm playing every day. I play an hour a day or 2 hours a day. But I don't stream it. I play every morning after I get off of work. But it's showing results, right? I have not yet gone 2 and out up there, which is like kind of good. But like I said, oh yeah, I got 9th place. Some people live off that shit. Oh, I was 1 away from like top 8. Blah 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 blah. It's like, bro, man, you were 1 away from top 8, but you only played 2 matches, man. Like, that doesn't matter. Top 8 is a breeze. I think anyone can get top 8 at fucking Wednesday Night Fights. Gerald got 9th place at Street Fighter yesterday. He was 1 away from top 8. He fucked up Mike Elna in his bracket. That was the funniest thing, dude. I think he lost to like JB and an Arilith. But you know what I mean? Like, anyone can get top 8. I've done it once. And that was like I had to play Will, the DBK, and I played Alexis to get into my top 8. That was that match was so sick. And what Alexis said after that match was like the most badass. Like, it was like, I don't know. That was sick. But no. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be on there next week. But no, we just need to play more matchups. There's no excuses. I mean, there's no excuses, man. People want to get good, but they don't want to. They don't want to travel. They think playing from home or going, to just locals is good enough. They question themselves. Like, when you I'm gonna use Ian as an example, but okay, Kadar, I'll use an example because this isn't true. This isn't true. I'll use Ian, Kadar, whatever. It's not true. When you know, okay, let's say Kadar, let's say Ian. Okay, pickle Ian. Fuck it. Ian's winning the tournaments, right? Nick, Leo, Ian. Ian's winning the tournaments, right? He's winning. He's winning. So you're saying, hey, he's the best player in San Diego. Let's say that, and then you go to a local. Let's say you go to one Wednesday night fights. You go to one snorkel strong style, and then you do shitty, right? Oh, you know what I mean? And then you're kind of you're questioning yourself, like, oh man, I'm the best player down there. Like, why am I losing? Because you're not traveling. Just because you're the best down here doesn't mean you're gonna win another small local at another region, right? You got that. That's where the traveling. You need to travel to gain the matchup, to gain the knowledge, to gain the experience, right? You just because you're beasting down here doesn't mean you're gonna beast other places, right? Right, like Richard travels, right? That's why that guy anywhere he goes, he's breaking top 8. Doesn't matter what tournament he's going to, he'll break top 8 anywhere, right? It's kind of the opposite when you think about it too. Like when you go to LA, when LA comes down here, we're a small establishment. But some people that win Wednesday night fights can't even win an 8-man tournament down here. You know what I mean? They get top 3 at Wednesday night fights, but they can't even get top 8 at Wednesday night fights or at TTF. They're the only person at TTF that gets 9th place because there's 9 people in the tournament, right? Ian's trying to travel. He's just been getting his plans falling off. It's just, you can't rely on other people, right? Exactly, Vince. Exactly. That's when the determination, that's the dedication is that, hey, if you don't have a guaranteed ride and you don't want to rely on people, you drive yourself. Is it my fault that Ian has a car that has like 2 miles per gallon? No. If he knows, you guys should start carpooling. You guys should just figure it out. Stop complaining. Stop all these excuses. You leave. You go out. You play. And the only reason I don't carpool with people is because I'm usually going with Gerald, Toki, Richard, all those, whatever. It's because when I go 2 and out, I usually leave right away. Because I don't want to wait for anyone else. Because I want to go home and at least 2 hours of sleep before I wake up at 5 o'clock. Like I said in the beginning of this little rant, the hour mini podcast, is that the last time I went with Richard and Toki, they both got top 8 in Guilty Gear and Street Fighter. And for some reason, Alex Valle had to stream everything. It was like, and it ended at 4 because Richard won the tournament. I didn't get home until 5, like 30. I just drove straight to work. I slept 20 minutes in the car. That's it. But yesterday, I went 2 and out, played a couple of games, left like at midnight, or left at 1. I got to go home, get a quick grub, some food, and I got like 3 hours of sleep. 3 hours of sleep for me is easy. It's easy. I work split shift. Those 2 hours are not as bad. But I still want to at least get some sleep because, like I said, sure, 2 hours in the morning ain't bad, but in the between, I get like 4 hours, and if I don't take that nap, I'm gonna fall asleep at work in the long shift. And then I hate taking naps between those shifts because I feel like I get nothing done, even though I'm doing nothing. I'm just watching streams and like MFC, right? But I'd rather be doing that than wasting like my afternoon sleeping. You know what I mean? And that's not even thinking of like, oh, I need to sleep, but I'm gonna waste like 20 minutes trying to find a porn star or some video that I'm only gonna use like 10 minutes of. You know what I mean? Not even 10 minutes. Jesus Christ, like fucking 3 minutes, right? I don't even survive the introduction and like the tease, right? You know what I mean? But yeah, that is the recap of Wednesday Night Fights. I really do hope I get more stream matches. I'll even do it for Street Fighter, but I really want to do it Tekken. So I'll upload this. There was some story times and all that shit in here. Yeah, 10 minutes. Yeah, right. That's what I said. Yeah, right. Like more like fucking, not even 3 minutes, man. Like it's just, intercourse is interesting. I feel like the tech with porn is that like, if you're lucky enough to have like a smartphone or a computer, I don't know if you guys do this, but I do this, right? So sorry for all the children and the females in the chat. But you watch the introduction, because usually the introduction is like the beginning is like the girl dancing to some music and showing off the goods, and then it cuts off into the interview. You want to listen a little bit of the interview. You want to like listen a little bit of like the questions they give her. They're like, hey, like, what made you want to do this? When's the first time? How old you are? Blah 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 blah. And then, and then, you know it's time when the actress, the model, is kind of looking this way. So let's say that they're interviewing me. You know, I'm a girl. I'm on like the casting couch, right? I'm on Perv City. And then, you know, like they're looking exactly at the camera, like, yeah, like when I was like 18, or no, when I was like 12, like my boyfriend this, and yeah. And then, you know, and then they're looking, and they kind of do like they're looking at the camera, and they kind of go like this for like a split second. They look that way because the male he has come to the scene, and she's looking at the dude walking in. So that's when you know it's gonna happen. So that's where I kind of skip that, because you know, sometimes you watch it, right? They come in, they're all fucking huge, and like if it was like that bald dude that looks like Luke Gallows or Carl Anderson that like usually like fucks the petite chicks, like, you know, he lifts them up and like, you know what I mean? Anyway, so that's what you do. Like you watch the tease in the beginning, the solo tease, right? And then you watch like a little bit of the interview, and then you watch the dude come on, and like you watch that. So basically, you watch the interview, the tease, the interview, a little bit of the BJ, and then a little bit of the going down, and then you watch like a little bit of the intercourse. You skip 15 seconds, you skip a minute, you know, you skip the 15 seconds into like the different position change, and then you go for the money shot. So look, in reality, that's like 3 minutes, right? But yeah. So what the fuck was I going with this? Yo, yeah, so, you know, that's how you look, right? You spend like 10, 20 minutes looking for a video because you're Tekken 7, right? You spend like 10, 20 minutes looking for a video, and you only last like 3 minutes because you're so specific. So I can't talk of what you want. In reality, if I'm looking for a girl that looks like Kissing High, right? That's hard to find, or like some like Lola Faye looking girl or something. You're looking for something that you want. And then you finally find it, and then you last 3 minutes. Seriously. No, I'm gonna put this on YouTube, right? Where in the end, I should have just watched the Kissing High video, right? So I'm talking about wasting time. So yeah, I wasted like 30 minutes of my time watching porn and jacking off. You know what I mean? And then yeah, you waste more time looking for the video than watching it. That's simple. But yeah, I think that's the end of this segment about my match at Wednesday Night Fights. I'll clip this. I'll highlight it. Like I said, hopefully I get more matches in when I go up there. Anywhere. Maybe tournaments and majors I plan to go to. Other future events. Street Fighter or Tekken. I should stick to... I have like a set list, but the fucked up thing is that I can't find scenes that I like anymore. There's like one of Bella Anderson scene I fucking love, but I can never find it. And then there's a couple of like, I have a folder. It's not very big, but it works. It works. But yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I think we're done with that. Like I said, hopefully we get more matches in, and still that was fun. That kind of made me miss the podcast, but yeah. So I think we will set up for PUBG with C-Dubs and whoever logged on, and yeah, I'll highlight this, put it on YouTube, and then so it's like a little mini. I'll probably try to do this on Thursdays every podcast, talk about Wednesday Night Fights, my matches. But yeah, that really felt good. Not the jacking off thing, but talking about my match, and it felt even better because it was a loss. And to me, I always say it's easy to watch the matches that you win, and it's harder to watch the matches that you lose because you don't want to see yourself losing. But then I'm only getting older. I'm not getting younger. I'm like 30, dude. So it's just like I'm not getting any better, man. I'm only getting worse. You know what I mean? So it felt really good. I think that's the first time I've ever actually done that, was watch a match, slow it down, stop, go back. What should I have done here? What was I thinking at the time? But the 80 God damn it. No, but I'm gonna upload it. But yeah. I think I'm gonna cut it off right here. I'm gonna stream. I'm streaming until like 12, man, or probably 1 or 2. Who knows? I might be fishing for like 5 hours. But I am gonna play a little bit of PUBG now, and then because I want to practice that shitty game, and then we're gonna finish off strong with Yakuza. So right now I'm gonna get some water because I've been drinking fucking Red Bulls. Burp. So stay tuned. We're gonna switch off to PUBG, and then I really do appreciate you guys. Hope you guys stay. I'll be right back, man. Let me leave you off with some music. Let's listen to some Spanish music, right? No, you know what? Let's listen to Gene Wong play Wedding Dress on the guitar. I'll be right back, guys.